Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Wait to get everything up, all the chat and everything. Oh. Do you like my jammies? Pandas. I must have at least 30 pairs of pyjamas. At least. Well, when I'm in the house, I like to be cosy. Let me just pin this, and then we can get all the things. Pin message. Okay, live chat. Let me do that, and then do that. There we go. Good afternoon. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm doing nothing more the rest of the day. I hoovered and I became breathless. Disney, good morning to you. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I've got my fan on in the background. If it gets too cold, I'll need to turn it off. It's a bit chilly. Do you like my jammies? Pandas. And I've got some nice orange juice today. I like my orange juice with bits in it. Liesel, hello, good morning, good morning. Good morning, lovely Pip. It's got to have bits in it, my orange juice. I don't know what's happening to the oranges right now. There's some kind of disgrace happening with the oranges. It's happened twice, so it's not just been a fluke. It's either that or just hospital oranges. A few times, like during the lunch, you get to choose if you want like cake and custard or jelly or yogurt or fresh fruit, right? And me making some good choices at the time, I thought, you know what, I'm going to get some fresh fruit. So I ordered fresh fruit, and twice I've got an orange, right? Smells delicious like an orange, peels like an orange, and see when I went to taste it, tasteless. Didn't it taste like an orange at all? Don't know what's happening to the oranges. Disney, I'm feeling okay now that I've sat down, but don't tell the girls, but I hoovered. And I was very out of breath hoovering, so I need to not do that. But the place is better now that it's hoovered. I'm going to put some of this on. This smells amazing, by the way. Peter got me this, I think it was for Boots. The Sanctuary Spa. Oh my God, the smell of it is amazing. And it's got, I don't know if you can see, it's got see the wee bits inside, wee pearls. And it just smells so good. It just smells so good. What is this? Is this the body butter? Yeah, it's body butter. But I'm putting it on my face. Because that's how I roll. I'm a rebel. Body butter, you say? Look at this. Look. See what I'm doing? See what I'm doing? I'm putting it everywhere. I'm putting it all over like that. But it smells so good. There'll be somebody hating me in the comment section now. What'd you make her? I can't watch her anymore. She puts body butter in her face. But the sun's away today. I don't know what's happened to the sun. It might come out in the afternoon. Just want to see out the window. Look, the grass is cut, which is excellent. Isn't it great looking, and there's no fridge down there? Remember that? Remember the fridge fiasco? Remember the fridge fairies never came? But see if it was a tumble dryer, the tumble dryer fairies would have came. But no, that fridge was there for a while, wasn't it? I'm glad it's gone now. I'm glad it's gone. You've got it down there, but we might get it in the afternoon. But listen, we've been spoilt so far. I can't complain. Well, I can complain. I can complain about a lot, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try not to complain. I'm going to, now that I'm out of my house. Do you know what I was looking at this morning, right? I'm not going to do it. It was just a thought. I was looking at houses in the Isle of Bute, right? And I was thinking, oh, wouldn't it be great if I moved house? If I just packed everything and moved to the Isle of Bute, an island. My favourite place in Scotland. Just got up and moved. Just take the dog, pack up my stuff and just go. But then I thought about it and I thought, God, because it's an island, it's not got like Asda, and it's not got Tesco, and it's no good. It's only got like wee shops and stuff. And although it's good for a holiday, I think maybe long term it might do your nut in a bit. You know, it's my most favourite place, but I think it might get on your nerves after a while. The nothing to do at all. Although it's very beautiful and scenic and stuff like that. That's what I need, Pip. I need countryside with Asda up the road and Tesco and places like that. The mainland, that's what I need, the mainland. No, I love my wee place. I don't know, I just felt like looking it up this morning. So I was looking at people's houses. And then Google mapping it. There was a bed set. I don't know what that is, but I'm presuming it's not a very big house. And it was like in the Rossie Town Centre area. I was looking at that and I was visualising myself walking up and down to the coast and just sitting down there in the morning, just looking out to sea. Well, you need your Tesco and you need your Asda and things like that, don't you? The only they had the Co-op. They did have the Co-op in the Isle of Bute, but that's a bit. There's no clothes shops really and stuff like that. And see, when you go to the Isle of Bute, it's like you go back in time 30 years. Honestly, it's like you're going. It's like a time machine that you're going back in time. It's craziness. It's crazy. Hoovers have still got, mind the old Hoovers that used to have. It used to be like pillowcases. That used to be the Hoover bag. That's the kind of place it is. They sell the Hoovers, but it's the Hoovers by the pillowcase rather than a Dyson and stuff. You don't get a Dyson. You don't get a Dyson in the Isle of Bute. No. Messi or Ronaldo, both. See, my age, I can be like that picky. I don't need to choose one. I'm taking both of them. I'll take both Messi and Ronaldo. Thank you very much. It's whether they could keep up with old Blueberry here. This is the thing. Doubtful. Doubtful. Blueberry with the breathing condition. Listen, I was in the ICU and me and Sophie were hanging about looking at the firemen and I would have still gave it a shot even though I was in the ICU at the time with my breathing. I'd have still. Anyway. Open-minded, my gorgeous, open-minded. Oh, you want me to say get in my belly? Jeez, Dixie, jeez. I'm trying to recover. I was a bad girl there, open-minded, and done some hoovering and kind of felt a bit breathless again. So I'm sitting on my big fat bottom now the rest of the day. Do you know what I'm watching as well? Egypt. I've decided, right, it's been 5 months since my bad trip in the ICU with the Egyptian camels and stuff like my hallucinations. It's been 5 months since I hallucinated last. I feel as if I'm talking to my priest. Father, it's been 5 months since my last hallucination, right, in Egypt. So I thought maybe it's safe now to be watching my Egyptian programmes again. So I've been watching some Egypt, and I can tell you last night I never had any hallucinations whatsoever. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good in the hallucinogenics. I'm not on hallucinogenics, hallucinations. I'm doing good. Listen, I didn't know this. Wait, titty. I thought, see the guy that found Tutankhamun's tomb, right? Carter, his name's Carter, right? Guy Carter, right? Do you know he was a wee, we call it a tea leaf. Now, there's a difference between tea leaves and tea bagging, right? But I'm not going to get into in this live stream, but there's a big difference. A tea leaf, if you call somebody a tea leaf here, it's a thief. Hence, tea leaf thief. It's like, it sounds the same. Well, that's what he was, a wee tea leaf. Do you know what he was doing, right? And all about the world. All about the world, people are going about with Tutankhamun's bloody gear on, and they don't even know it. They don't even know they're going about with Tutankhamun's brooches and stuff on. Because this guy was, do you know what he wrote in one of his allegedly wrote in one of his journals? 10 for them, 1 for me. That's what he was doing with that tomb. He found all that gold stuff in Tutankhamun's tomb and thought, you know what, 10 for them, the big things. You know, the things he can't get up his jumper. They kind of things like the carriages and stuff like that, 10 of them for them. But see, all the wee, he had stole a parrot, allegedly. Don't come for me, Carter's estate. allegedly it stole some of Tutankhamun's jewels. Now, would I have maybe took the odd Tutankhamun's jewel? Maybe. I might have. I don't know, because I had the description on the tomb saying like, bad luck. The guy that funded that whole thing, he died a year later, so he did. But and they had found some of this Howard Carter, whatever his name, his name was Howard Carter. They'd found that he'd given somebody a brooch, right? And when they done the analysis on this brooch, it was Tutankhamun's brooch. It was in the shape of a scarab beetle. It was in the shape of one of them. It looked like amber. Stole it. So there you are. People all around the world are going about Tutankhamun stuff and they don't even know it. Dix, Helen, hello, my gorgeous Helen. So that's what I'm watching now. I'm watching Egypt. I think I'm safe now to watch Egypt again. Fingers crossed we don't have any bad tripping. Not today. So yeah, I've done my bit today. I've done a bit of hoover, and my bathroom's needing cleaned. My bathroom is definitely needing cleaned, but it can wait another day or two, my bathroom. I've hoovered in here and I hoovered in my bedroom. That's major for me. That's like a step closer. Hey, there you go. Still got it even though I'm ill. There you go. Aye, Ephron, hello my Ephron. I can see you took that comment out, but I can't see you on your chart. But thank you. There you are, eh? Ill and still able to pull. That's the power. That's the power I've got. With my panda pyjamas, nothing says like more than sleepy pandas. Look at my pandas. As I said, you know, I have got at least, and I'm saying at least, I've probably got more, 30 pairs of pyjamas, at least. Because I live in my pyjamas, right? Clothes are for going out the outside, but see in the house, see when I come home from my shopping, do you know what I do? I need my pyjamas because I like to be comfortable. You'd like to see my pandas off. You'd like to see my pandas off, LB. LB's trying hard, isn't they? LB is trying hard. My God, the power on a Monday morning. The power of a Monday morning. There you are. Thank you, open minded my wee pandas. Yeah, so, and look, my skin's all broke out. You know, that's with the bloody sticky things. That was a fun fact. I'm allergic to the sticky stuff now in the hospitals. I wasn't before. Right? They'd stuck me with sticky stuff before and I was perfectly okay. But see this time here, I'm allergic to now. My body's just went, you know what, I'm allergic. I come out in big, like, red marks now when they put the stickers on you. Like, what do you need? Do you need the stickers on you because they test your heart and stuff like that? But I don't, this is the thing, Pip. See, when you get to my age, I don't care if people come. I answer the door like this. I drive to the petrol station in my pyjama. That's the luxury I've got now. That's what I do. But today I'm just going to chill. I've got my chair out, but it might be wishful thinking having my chair out because it looks as if it might rain. But see, if it rains, it'll be good for the grass and stuff because, look, our plants don't know what's hit them. This weather. Sunshine? Jeez. And I would... Meatloaf, hello, Meatloaf. Meatloaf, I loved your music, by the way. Let me just say that. Poor Meatloaf, eh? Poor Meatloaf. I loved him in Rocky Horror. He was good in Rocky Horror. The old Meatloaf, wasn't he? Yes, Leah, see, I don't need to worry about the whole boobs thing, that's the thing. But listen, I've said it before, this is a fun fact for all you girls out there, right? Or guys, I mean, like, people in general. See how when I had boobs, I had right big boobies, right? My boobies were really big, I had big boobies. I had to get bras out of Marks and Spencer, you know, the reinforced kind, that kind, I didn't pull them. I couldn't get, like, sexy, like, bras or anything like that. I had to get, like, reinforced bras. Anyway, I always thought you'd get the under boob sweat because of how big my boobs were and stuff like that. No, See that bit underneath here is just a bit that sweats because I still get it even though I've not got any boobs. So see like your armpit sweats and things like that, there's just certain parts of your body that sweats. This particular part here sweats. So see, even if you didn't have your boobs, you would still get that. So don't feel bad about your boobs. Do not feel bad about your boobs. It's no your boobs' fault. It's this part of your skin's fault. Yeah, that's what I had. My bras were. Do you know? I remember one time it was heavenly, heavenly, and I think it was like the first time that I'd been to Florida, and I mean we think it's hot here until you go to Florida and places, and then you're like dying. But thank God they've got air conditioning. And I remember coming in for the park and just standing over the air conditioning unit with my top like this. Oh, and it was better than it was even better than that. Just standing there for a good 5 minutes, just getting that cold, cold air, blew up the bra, and it was just heavenly. Megan, hello, hello, Amorla, hello, hello. Från have you Brasby Scaffler? I know. I'm good now that I've sat down for a while. I've done a bit too much there, truth be told. So I'm resting up the rest of the day. I've done some hoovering, which is progress. I mean, I've got to progress myself. I've got to give myself a bit of progress, but that's I've got to know my limits, and that is my limit. And my orange juice with the bits is the best. Grass choking live stream choking. The grass cutters are out. My fence is still not fixed, by the way. That's only been since what, January? The fence is still down. Right? People can still gaze in my window. People can still stand at the top of the hill and look straight in to the window where I'm lying majestically on my bed watching YouTube at night. I've not been able to bust out my special friend at all. I'm not. I don't like to bust out the special friend unless it's winter time. It's too warm for that kind of shenanigans. It's too warm. Jenny, hello, hello. Oh my God! See, this is it, Pip. That and Lego's the worst, isn't it? I used to have a toy room, right? The girls, in my old house, there was like 3 bedrooms, and 2 of the bedrooms were quite big, right? And one of the bedrooms was like a small bedroom. So what we done was, with the girls staying in the 1 bedroom, right, so that they were like next to each other, plus the other room we made into like a toy room. And round the toy room was like boxes right round there, and then a big space in the middle that they could play with the toys. See, trying to keep that place tidy, oh jeez. Honestly, I would get everything tidy, right? I would have everything tidy. And I would have, there was a section that would be like Pocahontas, and I would have Pocahontas and her horse and all this kind of stuff. And then there'd be the bit there with the Legos, and then the bit there would be like the Cindy dolls and stuff. And I'd have it all lovely like that. They'd be in 2 minutes and you'd hear the crashing and stuff like that. And I'd be in the living room like, oh. And then I'd walk by the door like, Dobby out again, as if nothing had ever happened. And you're like, why even bother? Why even bother tidying up? Just leave it. Harley, good morning, good morning. I'm feeling good as long as, well, the rest of the day I'm sitting here. I'm not doing anything the rest of the day because I've done some hoovering this morning, which I'm happy with because at least it's done. Grass cutters are out. But they can't even cut up the top of the grass up there because that fence is still, the side fence is down and the fence at the top, they've not even been up to see the roof. Oh, listen, I'm not even going to complain. It's a Monday morning and we're going to feel good. That's the sun starting to come out. I knew it. I knew it. Lacana, hello, hello. The sun is starting to peek through the clouds. My chair's already out there. I've got my chair out there, so I have. Aye, they guys must be boiling with the big, I'll show you him. Maybe it's his face or that. Let's see him over there, his big lawnmower. Oof. The heat. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go, but I'll behave myself the rest of the day, so I am not going to be... Look, there is the sunshine. Pip, the sun has came. You gave me the sun up, Pip. There's the sun out. Pip gave me the sunshine. Bro, you don't like my hairstyle. Bro, how about... I don't care if you like it. How about that, bro? Hey, bro, how about that? I don't care if you like my hair or not. How about that, bro? Anyway, guys, I love you all so much, and I shall be back tomorrow to see you. I'm going to give you all a big kiss, you know. Bye, everyone.